Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. Okay, so I'm trying to pull my slide up. I'm sorry, that's why I'm a little distracted here. I forgot to get my slide up. And for some reason, hang on just a second, there we go. Okay, let me get back with the screen. Okay, so for those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Couple of things that I do want to go over before we get started with the webinar. Hang on one second. There we go. All right, let me unpause this. Okay, so a couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training on the IBO Toolbox platform and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. Now, you have to stay with me through the whole webinar. I'm going to issue that credit coupon code at the end. So if if you come on too late, or if you're on now and you leave and you don't come back in time, you're going to miss the code. The coupon credit code is given to those in live attendance, so you won't find the code anywhere else. And it's time sensitive, so you're going to have to redeem it right away. And no worries, I'm going to walk you through how to do that over at the Credit Center. So anyways, tonight is our question and answer session. So go ahead and start entering in questions into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. If you wait until the end, you risk the opportunity to have me answer those questions. So go ahead and start entering them in. All right, so what I want to do first of all, before we get started with the webinar, I want to show you how to get helper assistance. So we all know that we can come to the webinar and I go over, the basics and how to get started with setting up your profile. But I'll also answer questions for you. The other ways that you can get helper assistance is IBO Toolbox has a help desk. The help desk is right here under site navigation on the dashboard. So you just click on help desk. At the help desk, there's FAQs and some other areas that you can go to get assistance on IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. I also have a site called marketwithchris.com. It's the official training platform for IBO Toolbox. To get to marketwithchris.com, you can either go to the dashboard, scroll down to the bottom, right-hand side, and click here. Okay. The other way that you can get to marketwithchris.com is you can go to my IBO social profile page, which is /IBO trainer. IBOsocial.com/IBO trainer. Just click on this graphic here. Once you go over to marketwithchris.com, I've got a welcome video, a little bit more about the site, about myself, and what's inside. Within Market with Chris, there are 42 IBO Toolbox lessons. There's also rebrandable traffic training and rebrandable traffic sales system setup. For each video that you watch on IBO Toolbox or rebrandable traffic, you're going to earn credits. Now, these are training videos. These are the most up-to-date videos on training for IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. Now, again, you're going to earn credits. You can earn up to, actually, a total of 2,250 credits for taking all of the courses. Okay, and that includes rebrandable traffic. So that's a lot of credits that you can use to redeem for advertising your business on the platform. I can't stress how important training is to your success, you guys. It's so important because you don't just wake up one day and decide, hey, I'm going to go out and be a physical trainer or a lawyer or something like that. You need training. You need education. IBOtoolbox is no different. Just like your network marketing company or your affiliate site, you need to get some sort of training. So education in my book is number one. So come over to Market with Chris, take the video lessons, and get the training that you need to succeed. It's been proven that those members that learn how to use all these tools and resources that are available to them at IBOtoolbox and its family of websites get the best results with IBO and their chosen businesses. So again, training is very, very important. Okay, so just a little bit about me so that you know what perspective I'm coming from. I've been in the network marketing industry for 16 years. I've been online for over 10 years. I'm a member of IBOtoolbox, just like each one of you. I'm not an employee of IBO. I am a business owner just like each one of you. And I love the site. I love what it's done for my business. So I know once you learn how to use the tools and resources, you are really going to fall in love with the site as well. So I've been here at IBO for a little bit over 5 years, close to 6 now. And again, I'm really passionate about making sure that you guys get the training that you need to succeed. Because I've been in this industry so long, I've seen a lot of things. I'm not going to say that I'm an expert. I still have, learning to do for myself. But one thing that I do know is that when I got started in this industry 16 years ago, I did all of my business offline. Because the internet was pretty new back then. And I did really well in the business that I was in. But I realized that what I did wasn't completely duplicatable across the board, and I had a very large team. So that prompted me to get on the internet and learn how to do internet marketing. And when I did that, I didn't know anybody else on the internet. I mean, my upline and my sponsor, they weren't, they didn't know anything about the internet. So I got on board and I taught myself everything that I know. Now, I'm not telling you this to impress you or anything like that. I'm telling you this because if I can learn this stuff, you can too. I mean, we are all the same. You just need to put in the time and the effort to do it. So, we're so lucky that we have IBOtoolbox with us to learn. Because it's really a very, very dynamic platform. And it's funny too, because over the years that I've been with IBO, I see members come and go, but they always come back. And they come back several times. And I think that's kind of the nature for network marketing. We've got our hands in a lot of different things. And, you see that shiny object come across. It might be training. It might be a marketing platform. And you're like, hey, that's going to be it. That's the goose that laid the golden egg. I'm going over there. But one thing that you're going to find about IBOtoolbox is it doesn't hype it up. There's no hype here. IBOtoolbox has a lot of tools and resources that are free for you to use, okay? And this platform, or actually what I should say is all those other platforms on the internet don't even hold a candle to what IBOtoolbox has. So stick with IBOtoolbox, and I understand, we get distracted, but if you get distracted or you think you found that golden goose that laid that egg and you go somewhere else, just leave your profile as is. You can always come back and update things. And you'll be happy that you got whatever jump start you did on the platform. So, okay, so first of all, what I want to do is I want to start with an overview of IBOtoolbox. I want to show you guys how this platform really comes together and where your information is going to be found. So first of all, IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it. But guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems out there on the internet. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages way over 350,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But it's really important to know who you're marketing to. And I'm going to show you exactly that. So if you think of 96% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is non-member traffic. 4% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is member traffic. So who are you marketing to? Trick question. It's really not. Do the math. 96%. That's who you're marketing to, those non-members that are coming to you, finding you through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. You've written a press release, you've given it some keywords, someone's went to Google, they enter in search terms of what you've just written about. That's how they're finding you. It's a really, really cool thing. And once you understand the power of this, you guys are going to be unstoppable. So let me just give you a snapshot of what people are seeing. Okay, we as members are on the dashboard. Once we log in, we're here on the dashboard. Okay, so we're seeing these wall posts. So let me refresh this. We are seeing posts by other members. Those posts include just a wall post with a link to click there. It also includes new members that have joined IBOtoolbox, so we can welcome them by commenting, okay, or replying. It also includes, let's see here, let me go down to lots and lots of new members. Okay, it also includes press releases. When you write a press release, your press release is automatically pushed out to the IBOtoolbox wall on your behalf by IBOtoolbox. And that will read something similar to this one right here. I just posted a new IBO Authentic press release titled Vegas Dental Insurance Plans Las Vegas Dental Insurance. Please take a look and leave a comment. So you've got the name of the press release, the title of the press release, and a link to visit that press release, okay, to read it and leave a comment, okay. So the wall is filled with a lot of information here by the members, okay? But you're not really marketing to the members. What the members are going to do, or your associates, Facebook calls them friends, IBOtoolbox calls them associates. What they are going to do is they are going to help you get more exposure for your business. Now I hear you all saying, what? What are you talking about? How can they do that? Are they going to join my business? No, well, they can't possibly join each and every one's business. But what they can do is they can comment on a post, or they can comment on a press release, and what happens is that post gets bumped up back to the top of the wall to circulate back down for more exposure. Okay, so They can also go to the members IBO social link. Okay, so if I wanted to go to, hang on one second here. I'm going to show you just, okay, let's go to Eddie Wilson's IBO social link. He's a new member. So if I wanted to share his profile or share maybe a press release that he had written, obviously he hasn't done that yet because he's brand new, I would just click on IBO social link. Is one of the ways I could go there. And I'm at his profile. Okay, so I don't think, no, he has not shared or published a press release. But let's say I want to share his profile with my Facebook page, with my Facebook friends. I would simply just click on Facebook and then a box would pop up and I would either have to log in or whatever, and it would actually share his profile with my friends on Facebook. I could do Google Plus, etc. Okay, so that's another way Eddie's going to get some more traffic. If I wanted to go to a press release, say I wanted to filter the wall to press releases, and wall filtering is just going to change the way that you see the dashboard wall. Okay, so I'm going to go to press releases, and here's one. Okay, and I'm going to go to view press release. And this one is, here's a smartphone trick that lets you pocket $150 over and over again. Okay, so let's say I read this and I want to share it. So I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to share. Maybe I want to share it on Twitter, whatever. It will automatically post out to Twitter. Click on the button, a couple of things it might ask you to log into your account, and then you can share. Okay, so it's very, very cool. And when you do this, you want to make sure that you let that person know that you just shared their press release on Twitter. So I would just simply do reply and put in liked and shared on Twitter or something like that. I can like it, and then I can just put in that I did that. Okay, and then just click on this button. All right, so when you do that, then others are going to reciprocate and do the same for you. And as you can see, this is going to have a viral effect. The more traffic that comes back to the platform, whether or not it's to your IBO social profile page or someone else's, the more audience we are going to capture. And it's good for all of us. It's search organic traffic. Okay, so it's very, very cool. All right, so that's where the members see this information. Okay, so let's take this outside. So let's say that I ended up going, I shared my referral link with somewhere. Okay, so someone ends up at my referral link here. Now, before I go over there, look at what's here. Okay, we've got these posts. Okay, so these posts are going to show up on the outside, and I need to refresh this. Okay, so here they are again. So we as members are seeing this on the dashboard. The outside traffic is seeing this. It's also seen on the main IBO social hub. Okay, it's all the same here. So this is really, really, really powerful stuff. So I think one of the biggest misconceptions that people have when they come to IBOtoolbox is that they think they're marketing to the members, and they spend all of their time and efforts trying to convince somebody to join their business. But let me brighten this picture even more for you. We as members can go to anyone's profile page by clicking on their link or by clicking on their IBO member viewer and viewing their profile to find out more about them. Now, this wouldn't be a good example, but if I went to Gerald's member viewer. He's our featured member of the day, and clicked on view profile. I can find out all about him. I can read his recent press releases. If he has business links or recent videos here, I could access them. You know, all of his stars and badges are visible, how many times he's been featured member of the day, his associates, how many associates he has, how many wall posts he's made, how many comments have been made, press releases, videos, and his information. If we go up here, we can look at his social wall. And these are all of his posts and comments that have been made. If we go to my businesses, he's going to have a listing of all the businesses that he has for listed here. Okay, if we go to his press releases, we get all of his press releases. We can search through the titles, videos, the same thing. Learn more. If we wanted to learn more, if I was a guest and I see, oh, he's got a banner up here for SFI. I wonder what that's all about. You know what? I have a question about that. I'm going to go to the Learn More tab, and I'm going to put in my name, my phone number, my email, and I'm going to say, hi, Gerald, I stumbled across your profile page, and I have a question about SFI. Can you please email me how the comp plan works? Something like that. And then I would just fill in the CAPTCHA here and send the message. So if I do that, I become a lead for Gerald, which is housed under the My Leads section under Site Navigation right here. Pretty powerful stuff, right? So there's lots and lots of ways you can find out about a member without being in your face. IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like each and every one of us. And it was developed for us, the independent business owners. So every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help us market our business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members, getting them to know, like, and trust you. Also with your visitors, because remember, they can come and they can find out more about you. If they're on the main IBO social profile page, and they see a post that you've made, such as any of these, they can just simply click on your name and it goes to your IBO social profile page. So they can click on any of these links here. They can also leave you a comment if they want, if they're logged into Facebook. So there's lots and lots of opportunities, and that's why I said in the beginning of the webinar, it's really, really, really important that you learn how this platform works. And so we have these training webinars that you can come to and you can ask your questions. If you search the help desk and you go to Market with Chris and you still can't find what you're looking for, then you can also do a support ticket. Hang on one second. Okay, that was a big crack of thunder over here. I heard it coming. I heard it rumbling. Okay, so you can always do a support ticket at the help desk if you can't find what you're looking for, but I really encourage you to exhaust your resources first, because I'm usually the one that answers those tickets, and 99% of the tickets resolved are sent back to the members saying, go watch a video at Market with Chris or FAQs at the help desk. So it's all there right in front of you. You just have to know where to look for it. And the other thing too is there's lots of very helpful members here on the platform. One thing that I would caution you is to make sure that you're getting the correct information. Okay, I'm available all the time over at Market with Chris. I've got a question section over there. I can answer your questions and get to you a lot quicker. All right, so I'm going to start answering some of your questions that you have. So hopefully you're seeing the power of how this platform is and how it kind of comes together, because everything that you do here on the platform in your back office here, once you log in, under site navigation, posting on the wall, sending messages back and forth to your associates, setting up your advertising, credit center, how to, earn free credits, purchase credits, history, club IBO, free credits, etc. Editing your profile, editing your account, IBO apps, which are the press release tools, the IBO URL and .NET alias, which is a link shortener, and masks your links in a very professional manner. We've got the SMS lookup tool, IBO mobile, IBO resources, the newsletter where you can also get training. That's another great resource. And you also get credits for reading the newsletter. So there's a, sorry about that, there's what's happening in IBOtoolbox, training, either a video or, text training, the tip of the week, training and webinar information here, IBO family of websites, all the different family of websites that IBO has, newsletter credit code in here. There's a section that I have on banners, graphics, and more, and an opportunity to leave a comment either through Facebook and or through business owner comments. And I encourage that because you're going to get a nice little backlink back to your IBO social profile page here if you leave it under business comments. And if you leave it under Facebook, it's a backlink back to your Facebook page. So you guys, everything that you do on IBOtoolbox is about getting exposure and getting your business out there and branding you in a very professional manner. So if you think that you've joined this platform and you come in and you complete your profile and you put up a few ads and you post once or twice a day, you're done. You're not. It's all about participating, and those members that participate and utilize all the tools and resources here at IBO get the best results. Okay, enough about that. All right, so back we are, and let's get these questions answered. Okay, so let me see here. All right. Welcome, Australia. Yeah, no sound before the webinar. Okay, I have been using IBO for advertising my opportunities but not getting any results. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? I don't know what your strategy is. First of all, what I would recommend is that you advertise through banners or through listing ads. If you're going to, either way you're going to advertise, here on IBO, I would recommend that you either write your own ads, design your own banners, or get someone to design them for you and write your ads for you. Okay, why do I say that? Because people that use the same banner ads and text ads as the rest of the people that are involved in their same business, it's getting saturated throughout the internet. You've got to have some creativity here. You've got to learn how to write your own ads, or you've got to hire somebody to do that. And if we're all showing the same exact banner, graphic, or ad, it becomes numb to people. It's called blindness. There's just so much out there on the internet. So your best bet is to do something unique. Make it look professional. If you're designing yourself, you've got a couple of resources. You've got IBO banners is one resource that you can tap into. There's actually a banner library. You get unlimited hosting for your graphics and so forth. And you can design your own banners over there. There's a banner creator as well. So it's a great opportunity if you think you want to do it on your own. Like I said, there's banners over there, and there's templates that you can use and make it your own. There's thousands of banners over there. Okay, so the other resource is having me design a custom unique banner, and you can find out more about that on my IBO social profile page as well. I have a company called bizopbanners.com. I'm a graphic design artist. You can find out more about what I have to offer here. Everything's completely designed and set up for you here at IBOtoolbox, and you even get credits to get you going. So you basically just click on this link to order your IBO starter pack. All right. Let's see, what do we have next? And what I would recommend too is that you focus on building your list, not somebody else's. So I would recommend that you have some advertisement out there going towards building your list so that you can always, offer them value and then, sell to them as well. But you always have to consider offering them value first before you, go in for the sell. Okay, that's really, really important. Let's see. Why doesn't it let me edit my profile? Okay. Well, first of all, and I think I've answered your question in the help desk. Okay, so you have to log into IBOtoolbox. When you log into IBOtoolbox, click on Edit Profile under Site Navigation. This is where you're going to edit your profile. If you're going to your profile itself and you're trying to edit it here, it's not going to work. Everything that you do is going to be pushed out to your profile. So for instance, here's where you edit your basic information, your name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that to send your activation link. And then underneath there, you've got some boxes to put in your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO user ID number, your IBOtube channel URL, and your IBO gig store channel URL. Once you do that, you're going to click on Save. Okay. Step 2 is your profile image. Click on Change Profile Image and select one from your computer. Step 3 are your business links. You're going to enter in a business name. Let's see here. Business name into the box, your title in this box, a link to your business opportunity and product link here, and a short business description right up here in the box, and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X, okay? So there are 3 basic steps to completing your profile. Once you do that, you return to the dashboard to get your 500 IBO advertising credits. Now, step 4 through 9 is optional. As we continue here, step 4 is adding a contributor badge, purchasing credits, or becoming part of Club IBO. I can't stress this enough. Yes, IBOtoolbox is completely free for us to use, but you know what? Nothing shows leadership or shows that you're more serious about your business than by putting a little bit of money behind it, okay, for advertising. Yes, you can earn credits for free, but you know what? When you've got that contributor badge next to your name and that shows you off as a contributor on your wall posts, that's what junior members are going to want to learn from, okay? They're looking for people serious about their business. I can't stress that enough. And there's some other reasons too. It's going to make you stand out in a crowd as IBOtoolbox gets bigger and bigger. You get double credits for certain activities and more by becoming a contributor. All right, step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You can do that with graphics, with video, text, whatever you want to do. Graphics are simple. You just click on the icon here, insert image, and it's going to ask you for the URL. Okay, so you just do it like that. And the same thing with the press release editor. You have to have wherever that that graphic is hosted. So it's going to end in a .png, .gif for animated, or .jpg. You can also do, you can really do almost anything with this page. You can also do HTML, which is what I did. It gives you a little bit more flexibility. And then just click on Save when you get done. Step 6 is adding your business links backlinks. Just put in your link name and the URL. Click on Save. 7 is social networks. This is where you add your other social networks, and you select from the drop-down menu, and then you put in your URL. Okay. Step 8 is where you upload videos to your profile. Everything here on Edit Your Profile is going to be pushed out to your profile page, okay? And step 9 is where you can monetize your IBO social profile page. You can do it with Google AdSense. I do mine with Lead Sleep, which is a great alternative to Google AdSense. If you're new to, to internet marketing, you have to have a website that gets a ton of traffic. To run Google AdSense. So your IBO social profile pages won't count as your site. You can run AdSense on there, but you have to be approved with your own site to run AdSense. Okay? And then just check the boxes that you comply with that, the terms and conditions, and click on Save. Okay. Let's see. And that's a completed profile. Okay, so everything, that's where you're going to edit your profile, back here. Once you edit your profile, everything's going to be seen on your page, just here. So you got your picture, your stars, your badges, all your information here, your stats and so forth, your IBOtoolbox Associator widget, that's automatically on there. Your press releases gets pushed out here. These are the most recent ones. Business links, which was step 6, are here. Recent videos gets pushed out here. Member advertisement, this is where AdSense or any kind of similar advertising goes. Again, I do Lead Sleep on my profile page because it works real well for me. But I also have AdSense. I've got AdSense on my other websites. Active associates, these are automatically displayed here. Your associates that are active that have logged on recently. Under step 1, where you put in your user ID or URL or number or whatever for these different websites, this will be displayed here. If we scroll up, your Facebook, your other social network buttons are here. That was step 7. Your Facebook comments here automatically displayed. Your customization area, which is step 5, this is where it's shown. You've got your home is where we're at now, social wall. All of your posts are out here with comments to your post on social wall. Your businesses, my businesses, this is step 3, where you put in your business links and did a little bit of information in the box below that. That's all pushed out here. Looks very professional business listings. Your press releases are all visible here, videos, etc. Learn more. And then we've got the search. And anyone visiting can enter in anything into the box and click on search, or you can give out your own branded search engine. Very, very powerful. IBOtoolbox also has a search feature here, which is really good for finding other members here. And you can search by member name, Skype ID, phone number, demographics, by the company that you want to look for. If you're looking for that perfect sponsor or other people associated with a certain company, you can filter the search to include all IBO members, and you can search by join date, which is very powerful as well. Okay, so lots of awesome stuff. Okay, why can't we transfer credits from IBO to Rebrandable? It's 2 different platforms. It does 2 different things. One of the biggest reasons you can't transfer IBO credits to Rebrandable traffic is if you go to my advertising, each ad that you create, all ads at IBOtoolbox are ran from credits converted to impressions. At Rebrandable traffic, it's just credits, okay? So their value is different, okay? So to create a text ad, it's going to cost you 1 impression per view. So every time it's shown, it's going to automatically deduct 1 impression. All the way up to the 728 by 90 banner or the mobile banner, that's going to cost you 10 impressions per view. So that makes it absolutely impossible to transfer credits from IBO to rebrandable traffic. Okay. Been to the help desk since I did not find the answer there. I opened a ticket but no response. Oh, well, I sent a response. I know I did. And I also recommended that you join marketwithchris.com. There's step-by-step videos there as well on how to set up your profile and all of that. That would be the best advice I could give you. I still don't understand what is the meaning of the numbers on the right hand side of IBO Big Dogs. Okay, that's a great question. So on the dashboard, okay, so on the dashboard is, this will have to be our last question here because we are running out of time. Okay, so on the dashboard, you've got some sections here. IBO Big Dogs. Okay, so IBO Big Dogs are the members that have the most advertising running on IBO platforms and family of websites, okay? So they have a ton of advertising going, okay? So to achieve this award, these are the top 10 members that have the most advertising shown. So to achieve the award, you've got to have a lot of credits, to run a lot of ads, to get this award. This resets daily at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so these numbers mean that how many impressions or how many times your ad has been shown. So how many, not impressions, that's how many views, I guess, your ad's been shown. Okay, or your ads have been shown. So that's a lot. Okay, so remember, credits are advertising, ads run from credits converted to impressions. So how many times your ads have been shown. All right, so top enrollers. This resets weekly on Saturdays at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this trophy cup is given to the top 10 members who have referred the most to IBOtoolbox. They have gotten their link out there everywhere, their invite link, everywhere you can imagine, okay? And that's where these numbers are coming from. So this is how many new referrals each one of these have gotten this week. IBO traffic leaders. These are the members that get the most traffic to their profile pages, to their IBO URLs and .NET aliases, and their invite pages. Okay, so they get a lot of traffic to their IBO pages. And this resets daily at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and I do have a press release that you can go visit my IBO social profile page on what each one of these mean and so forth. Okay, for getting higher. All right. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, it's hard to get a press release since, okay, well, what I would encourage you to do is go over to marketwithchris.com. I've got a video on how to create a press release, how to add images to a press release, publish it out, and all of that. You got to take some time to get the training. Watch the video. It'll walk you through step by step. Okay, I know you can do it, and I'm there to answer your questions. Can non-members see our ads placed on IBO? Yes, they can if you select the areas, okay? When you create your ad, and this has got to be the last question I answer. I know I just said that, right? Okay. When you select your ad, let's say we select a 468 by 60, it's going to tell you where you can display it on. You'll have to check the boxes of at least one or all of where you want it displayed. So that'll give you an idea of where they're shown. Okay. Okay. Credits. Okay, credits are for advertising your business, and I'm going to show you how to redeem them. Credits or credit coupon codes. Why is it credits? Okay. Credits, you need to convert credits to impressions to run the ads. Okay, again, okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, all right. Okay, we're running out of time, guys. We got to wrap it up. Okay, so thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you. If I didn't get your questions answered, I apologize. You definitely come to next week's webinar. Shoot me over a question at Market with Chris, but please take the time to watch the videos because I'm scrolling through the ones that I haven't answered, and it's all right there. And again, I will help you over there as well. I just want to be conscientious of making sure that I get this information out to everyone. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to the Credit Center to redeem the credit coupon code. So we're going to go to the Credit Center, click on Credit Center under Site Navigation. Okay, and yes, these webinars are recorded, so I will have this one up probably sometime tomorrow over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So if I went too fast, you want to go back and review something, you're welcome to go over and watch it over there. All right, so we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. Now this is really important that you follow the instructions here. Okay, because I want you to be able to redeem your credit coupon codes. This is daily credits, the newsletter code, the webinar code that I'm going to give you. If you're part of Club IBO, you need to redeem your coupons this way as well. Okay, so if I were to just give you the code and you didn't follow the instructions, when you got here to try and check this box, it won't work. You have to follow these instructions. Okay, so it says, in order to unlock the redemption tool and redeem your credits, please click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links. Okay, now I want to show you something. If we close this out, and I go to, let's say we're going to go to IBOtoolbox News, and which is one of the links, and I click on this. Okay, so I clicked on a link, and I go back here, and I go to Redeem Coupon, and I try and check this box. It doesn't work. You have to go to one of these links here, and once you do, it's going to leave this box open. So I'm going to go to IBOtoolbox.com, and this is going to open up the dashboard in a new window. Okay, I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to go back here, and look, it's still open. If I try and check this box now, it works. Okay, so really important, you need to click on one of the links listed here, one or two of them, and visit ads on those pages. Okay, so the credit code for the webinar is Learn IBO. Okay, redeem coupon, should say accepted, 400 credits were added. Thank you guys for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. You guys have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.